What's up guys, here's the camera review for Umidigi A9 Pro. This is a budget device and I want to review the camera. I've taken some pictures, and I'm quite impressed with the picture quality. Though it's not the best I've seen, but for this phone, I think it's one of the best they've ever produced from the same company. This phone should be, if not one of the best, should be the best. Anyway, so what I want to do, I want to jump into the camera UI. Let's see what we get for the camera UI. Let's see if the camera UI has any surprise or any new features that we've not seen before. I have not really gone through the camera UI. You know me, I just stay point and shoot. That's me, just point and shoot. I don't care about settings, but for the sake of this video, let's jump into the camera UI.
Okay, this is the camera UI of the phone Umidigi A9 Pro. As you can see, you got the beauty from the first phone. The first menu, you got the beauty. This like selfie, to fine-tune your face, things like that. I'm gonna give you a picture sample. You got the video. On the video settings, you can't shoot more than 1080p, which is all right for a budget device. You can't do more than 1080p, which is okay. On picture, let's see what you got on picture. You got the AI, you got the HDR, and on the picture settings, touch to capture, location, grid, self timer, and then 48 megapixel. That's what I'm going to be taking the pictures in. I'm going to be taking the pictures in 48 megapixel sensor. So, and you got the sound. So let's go to portrait. What do you have on portrait? On the settings of portrait, pretty much the same thing with the picture. You can't do much too. Pretty much the same thing you're getting for the picture. On the extras, this you got your Pro, Panorama, and the Night. The Pro is similar to what Microsoft brought long time ago. Microsoft and Nokia, the Lumia, it's similar. You increase the ISO, the exposure, the white balance, the exposure, the ISO, everything you can do there. But to be honest, I don't really use this, but it's all right. The white balance work, especially in low light condition, and the exposure too. You can see that. But I don't really use this. What do we have again on that? The extras. We got the panorama, which everybody know what panorama is. We got the night mode. The night mode, I tried this night mode 2 days ago. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if I will be using the night mode for taking pictures or filming. I don't know. I don't even know if you can use it for filming, but I don't think I'll be using it to take pictures. That's just a fact, because I'm not very impressed with it.
One thing I want to mention is I want to go to the extras and the night mode. I'm not really sure if the night mode does anything, to be honest. I have to be very honest with you. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not saying it doesn't, but for me, I'm not sure if it does anything, because here is the picture now. This is an extremely low light picture environment. Look at it. This is just the normal shooting without any extra features. Look at this picture now. This is the extras. I had to put night. I click on the extra, then I put night mode. So look at it. I kind of prefer the previous one than this one. But in case you're wondering that, phones cannot really take better picture in this kind of environment. Yes, they can. Here's a sample from this Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Though we're not here to talk about the Galaxy, I'm just showing you the comparison. This is the reason why you pay more for a phone and paying less for a phone. So that's where the magic comes in. But other than that, this phone will take good pictures at night in a lit environment. Here are the samples of pictures taken at night with Umidigi A9 Pro. You can see, you can't really complain. There's nothing you can say about this. These are good quality picture. Yes, I've seen phone who does better in this department, but sorry, when you consider the budget price, you can't compare it with the other phone that can do better here. So guys, I haven't talked about that. Another thing I don't like about this phone is the Google Lens. Because it's stock Android, came inbuilt with Google Lens, and the Google Lens do work well. I'm not a fan of Google Lens, to be honest, but I just said, let me try it for the first time. Let's see if it's gonna fail. But it didn't fail me. It could recognize the picture and it find me similar stuff. If you want to buy or if you want to check more information online, things like that, I think that's all right. On the other side of the video, filming with this phone, I'm not really sure, to be honest, because there's no optical image stabilization. there's no electronic image stabilization, at least from what I read from the specifications and the features. But maybe they have a little surprise. Maybe there's a way they can stabilize the video without those tools I've mentioned. I don't know. But I have a video sample that we are going to watch. But anyway, let's just watch the video and see for ourselves, because I've had a video but I'm not even watching myself. So let's watch the video now.
Okay, so this is how filming feels like on the Umidigi A9 Pro. What I'm doing right now, I'm holding the phone with my two hands, no tripod today. I'm just walking around. My bone of contention here is, are we gonna get a clean, smooth footage, or we're gonna have a, jerky footage? Maybe, I don't know. But on the screen, to be honest, I kind of like it. It looks all right. The color, the production and everything looks all right. Even though I'm holding the phone with two hands and I'm working on it, what I really want to test here is optical image stabilization or electronic image stabilization. I'm going to try holding it with one hand now. So, sometimes you might want to film with one hand. Let's see. I'm just walking. So, if the footage is shaky, that means there's no optical image stabilization nor electronic image stabilization. But let's try and get closer to a smaller object. Let's see. What do we get? Wow. I remember the old Chinese devices. You have to tap to focus. Whatever you're doing, you must tap to focus. Anything you want to do when filming. But I think in this case, you don't have to. To be honest, the picture is clear on the screen, but I don't know how this will be when I put it on the computer. And my concern is still the stabilization. Is the video going to be stabilized or not? I don't know. So the quality matters here. Even if the phone doesn't have optical image stabilization, to be honest, that won't really put me off. Do you know why? This is a budget device, and if it doesn't, I would just advise not to film with this phone. But you can take good pictures with this phone. I mean, pictures that you won't complain, good pictures. It's pretty clear, crisp, sharp on the screen. I don't know how it's going to be on the computer. I'm just going to pan around and see what it feels like on the phone. This is just panning around. I know the weather is very horrible today. Not today only. It's been like that for the past 5 days, and I've always wanted to do this video. And I said to myself, I have to do it today regardless of the weather. And that's why I'm doing it. The weather is not very impressive today. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. So that's it, guys. The footage is clear on the phone, but I don't know if it's going to be clear when I put it on the computer. That's why I don't know. But it's very clear on the phone, guys. Very clear. So that's it.
Well, to be honest, I'm not impressed with the video. Yeah, the color reproduction is alright. It looks sharp, it looks clear. But if you try to walk around and move about, you'll feel that lag, the optical image stabilization. The video is not stabilized. I know there are softwares these days, even on your computer, that can stabilize your video. So let's view the pictures taken on the phone, guys. Alright, so you can agree with me, considering the price of this phone and the quality of pictures taken. This is just camera review. I'm not reviewing anything. This video is specifically for camera review. You will agree with me, $135 or £135, I'm not sure. So this picture quality, I think the phone is doing a great job in this department. There's another thing I want to mention. This phone hasn't got fast charge. You know, it doesn't support fast charge. When I was unboxing the video, I did say it may support fast charge. It may not, because I did not read anywhere else that says it's got fast charge. But I've checked it now. There's no fast charge on this phone, which is quite disappointing, but it's still alright for a budget phone. So if I were to score this phone in overall performance within the camera department only, I think I'm gonna give this phone 9 over 10. So thank you guys for watching my video. I do appreciate your time. I will see you when I make a new video. Bye. God bless. Please stay safe.